Hello everyone, we are starting I have a couple people on the server new to the channel, and we're going to be running a 1980's to 2020's farm, and they're going to head down to the farm now and we'll show you a farm tour. So first we have the old F-150 pickup truck, and then we have our old field cultivators here, and this is our barn we'll probably store hay in. We have a 4020 with a mower on it. We have a 1066 with a sprayer on it, 1206 with a sprayer, a big Minneapolis Moline tractor, and then we have a Maxima here, and we have an older New Holland baler. And we have cattle in the barn. This is like a rake and a tedder. Then also New Holland. And then we have our big silos for silage. This is our cattle barn. And then we have our Parker gravity wagons here. We have a 4955, a 5288 International, and then a 4440 John Deere. This is our shop then, and then we have this other barn that's also kind of like our shop. We have two corn headers. I think it's a 8 and it's a I think it's a 6. I think these are 6 and 8 rows. Then we have 8-row planters, both Kinsey, and then we have a Kloss silage chopper. We have a 1460 International combine, and then we have a 1660 International combine. And we have 4755 and a John Deere 60 grain cart, and then going back, we have our headers here. We have a fuel tank and a John Deere that old John Deere manure spreader. That's pretty much our whole farm then. And then we'll show you the old brothers are showing up to the farm here. I'm gonna go talk to them. I'll see you guys in a little bit then. Alright, so how are you guys doing then over here? We're gonna, yeah. So if you just wanna walk through the farm then and see everything that's over here. And then we might start we have a couple fields of wheat to do. And we might harvest those and then bale them up if someone will wanna run the baler and grain cart, and then 2 people can harvest them. Alright, you want to get everything hooked up then, and we can start some wheat harvest then? We're gonna get the combine started up, and then I'm gonna get the International tractor on the gravity wagons then, and then we'll start at the home farm here. Alright guys, I'll see you when we get everything situated and we're in the field. So we got everything in the field now. We got the baler out on the field. We got both of them running the International combines, and I have the 4755 on the grain cart. Going to unload one of them now. And then I would start baling now, but I think we're gonna finish the field first, just so it's easier to run grain cart and stuff at the same time. Now I'm unloading one of them, and then I got the Mack grain truck out here too then, and I think this field is about like 4-ish acres, and yeah, so I'll be back once we're getting close to the end of the field, like halfway done. So they're both full now. Now I have to unload both of them, and I started doing a little bit of baling, but then I think I stopped, and I'm just probably gonna stop and wait how I said I was going to. And then after we finish up this little field, we still have field, I forget what other field it is. I think if you guys see in the corner on field 42, I believe it is, we have a wheat to do. And then, yeah, then we'll be done with wheat harvest, and then we'll probably only just bale up this one field then, because then we would have a ton of bales, and we're probably not going to use all of them. Then Reese, did you unload then into the truck? Alright. Alright, stop right here then. Alright guys, I'll see you once I unload the grain cart then. So we're almost done with the field then, and I don't think I'm gonna bale up this whole field because there's so many rows in the John Deere A. Can't move that quick. So I think we're just gonna do a couple rows then of this, and then I don't really know where we're gonna store them. Still have to really figure that out. Maybe I'll get a barn somewhere and put hay and straw in it. And then so I'll see you guys then when we finish up this field, and I'll come back to you guys when I'm moving the equipment to the other field then. So we have a full load of wheat here. So I'm gonna take it up to the bins. I forgot there was no bins on this farm because they got burnt down, the old previous owner said. So so we have bins now. And the one thing I don't really like about our bin setup is you can't lap around. You have to go outside and then back into the farm then. And yeah, I'll see you guys once the wagons are unloaded then. That wagon's empty, and now we're on to the next wagon here. And then the semi isn't, it just has like a little bit of grain in it, not too much, but still some in it. And I'll see you guys once this wagon's empty, and then I'll drive back to the field then. So the wagons are both empty now, and now we're gonna pull out on the road with the 5288, and then take these back up to our field. So on the bins, you have to drive all the way out here, and then you either have to, it's only really bad for the home farm, because then you just have to drive out on the road and come back. But if you're on the road, it's better, because then you come into the farm and then you just drive back out and you're already back on the road then. So I kind of like that. And then I think they just got done with harvest then. Did you guys, are you guys on the CB here? Are you guys done with the harvest then? Alright, you guys want to move to field 42 then? Just run them down the road. There's if you see a cop, just pull over on the side of the road and say you were working in Yeah, or you're just working in the field that's right next to the wherever you're at. Alright, and then just drive back to the farm then, and I'll start moving stuff over there then. And then, if you guys want, you guys can help me out with baling on like hay rack then, once you guys are done with harvest then, if that works out. You guys still in the CB here? I wanted to see if with straw baling you guys could help out on the rack then. Alright. Alright guys, I'll be over at the field here pretty soon then. Alright guys, so now I'm running the old 1660, I believe this is, combine, and then we have the guy who was running this on grain cart duty now. And this field will not be baled because it's a little bit bigger than the other one. I'll see you guys when we get full then. Alright, so now I'm getting unloaded here, and we're pretty much done with the wheat field, and then we're gonna get the discs ready to disc the fields then, and we gotta bale the other field then, and I'll see you guys once we finish up this field then. So now we got them unloading on the go, and then I'm trying to control here. So it's pretty cool. So we finished the field now. I'm gonna take the combine back up to the farm then, and I might just keep the header on. No, I'm just gonna put the header back on the combine then. Header back on the header trailer, and then I'll put the combine away, and I'll probably come back to help take either the Mac or the 5288, and then dump them in the bins here, and then probably get back to baling then. I'll have something, or maybe on the wagon then, we'll have to see. I'll see you guys once I take one of the other pieces of equipment back to the farm then. So we're in the Mac here. There's nothing even in it, so we're just gonna probably dump it. Not dump it, put it away then. I'm gonna go around these people. They don't know what they're doing. Put Mac away now. Yeah, and then they're gonna go put the header on the car, and then he's gonna dump here. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the grain cart then. I go run down there, and I'll see you guys after I run my mile, if I even make it down to the field without passing out. I almost passed out running over there. But now we have the 4755. We're gonna put this back in the one barn then, and then they're putting everything else away, and then we're gonna figure out who's gonna run baler and who's gonna be on the wagon then, and who's gonna run the other tractor then. So I'll see you guys once we figure out everything. We have straw going then. So I got the 4020 here, Now we gotta go pick up bales. And, oops, I accidentally fell out of the tractor. Too big for the seat. And now let's see if we can pick up the bales. There we go. So we can just drive. He's gonna pick up the bales here. And then I'm just gonna, we're gonna load them up then. He'll stack them. And we'll go from there. And we're gonna do like probably 35 to 40 bales then out of this field, and then we'll be done with straw. This 40-20 is a little bit overkill for this. We'll have to possibly get a smaller tractor sometime. But for now, the 40-20 will easily do the job. We already got a good amount. We already got like 8 bales already on one pass. So how's the A then doing over there? Alright, so we got 21 bales then. And oh. Are you good? He fell off the back of the wagon, so that's no good. Just do like 40 bales then, since how quick it's going. You gotta stop falling off the wagon, man. Alright, be careful of this. We're gonna try to turn here. He fell off the wagon again. Yeah. Maybe just after you finish that row, do one last row and then we can be done. So we might have a little bit more than what we said we were gonna make. I'll see you guys then once we pick up all the straw square bales. Alright everyone, so we just got done doing bales here, and we got 60 bales on the dot then. I don't really know where we're gonna store them. We're gonna use some then for the cattle and then keep some. So it's pretty good. Then we only did like 3 or 4 rows, and that's 60 bales are pretty good then. We only had like people fall off the wagon like 6 or 7 times. I'll see you guys once we unload all the bales then in the barn, and then we're gonna give some to the cows, and then that'll probably be the end of the video then. Alright, so we have a amazing stacking bale job here. We're gonna give like 5 bales then to the cattle. So this will be, we're just gonna do a 7. Or how many bales? Yeah, how many bales do you think, guys? So should we just put all of them in then? You have to put it right on this thingy. There's like a betting sheet. There's like a betting like sign kind of. You guys keep. I'm not. I think when you try to pick up the bales, you accidentally close it. So you have to press B no matter what. Wait, see at the bottom of your screen how it says we have 8,000, we have like 9,000 straw? Just give them 10,000. Alright, we're good now. Just put that last bale in it, and then we'll keep the bales right here. I think we'll just put bales like outside right here then for now. I'm gonna keep the 40-20 hooked up just in case we do a little bit more baling then. So that's gonna be the end of this video then. If you guys like this video, we're gonna do a lot more of it, so that's good then. And happy 4th of July, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. And this is the 80 series out.